blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, or surprised. I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is a top full of violence. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. All we regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is a top full of violence. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going all poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Giant, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. He'll be going up against this man, Eddie Hall. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. These two will be fighting in the heavyweight division. You expect, of course, knockouts, but don't be surprised if this one goes the distance.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl...
First up, the Giant from Mexico. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Talk about intimidation. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Did you feel that energy? Did you?
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice idea, and that hook lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Catch and shoot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab misses. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Left hook just missed. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all... Hold that thought! Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep...
And the Giant's been knocked down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
There's a counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Look at the big fella get rocked. The beast, Eddie Hall, is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six.
disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
And there's the bell for round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Incredible work rate. Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. And big Eddie Hall took a big, and Eddie Hall goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Ahora sí se lo llevó San Pilín.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the 4th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And down goes the Giant. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Era mentira.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he scores with the counter. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The perfect counter lands.
Ájale.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how...
Muerde una oreja.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, wait a minute. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skill.
Mohawk, do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four,
Pal piso.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout.
Ahora sí, mamo.
Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.